For the demo, the first step is to collect all the components in our diagram. To collect all the components, just type the name of the component in the search bar, click it, and drag it here in the plane. When all the components are here in the plane, you can now start the connection of the diagram. Note that each motor driver can only control 2 DC motors or gear motors. So the next step is to connect the ground of this H-bridge motor driver to the ground here in Arduino. Next is to connect the output, which is the motor, and the input, which is the Arduino. Make sure that you check all the points here in the H-bridge motor driver to avoid confusion. The first gear motor is connected to pins 4 and pins 5, while the second gear motor is connected to pins 3 and pins 2. This input dictates a current flow in the motor, which is the output of the diagram. When all the components are connected to each other or all together, we're going to proceed in the code bar and type all the codes. For the first command, we're going to declare pin 13 until pin 2, which are all digital pins, as an output, since the output of our diagram is are the motors. After that, proceed to the void loop and create a current flow for each motor. In here, we can see that pin 13 is in high, which means there is a current flow coming from the Arduino. The low command means there are no current flow and coming from the Arduino. Therefore, when you simulate it, it will only rotate in a clockwise motion, since the other one has no current flow in it. Let's start the simulation. As you can see, it's rotating in a one-directional motion, same with the other gear motors. If we change the high command to low command and the low command to high command, then it will reverse the direction of the motion.